It's a breaking news story coming in from West Bengal, where the Union Minister of State for Home, Nisith Pramanik's convoy, faced a hail of stones when he went to West Bengal's Cooch, Behar. Mr. Pramanik alleges that TMC or Trinamool Congress supporters were behind the attack. The police had to fire tear gas shells for crowd control. Mr. Pramanik is the MP from Cooch, Behar. Let's go across to my colleague Saurabh Gupta. Saurabh, of course, these run-ins and clashes between the TMC and the BJP are not new to Bengal. But what is this incident about, where we have none other than a Union Minister of State who says his convoy was attacked at the behest of the TMC?
That's right. Nisith Pramanik has blamed TMC workers, saying that it was TMC workers who were behind the stone pelting on his convoy. He also says that his car was damaged, and in fact there are pictures of a car with glass damage. Mr. Pramanik says that, this is of course what a minister has to go through. Imagine the state of democracy in Bengal and the plight of the common man. That's Mr. Nitish Pramanik's charge against the Trinamool after these, incidents of stone pelting that he has faced. In fact, this happened in Dinhata in Cooch, Behar, which is, of course, also his constituency. Cooch, Behar is where he's been elected Member of Parliament from. He's also the Union Minister of Home. And there is context to this. Obviously, there has been a lot of, to and fro and exchanges between the TMC and the BJP over an alleged killing of a tribal boy by the BSF, the Border Security Force, which reports to the Union Home Ministry. Now, Abhishek Banerjee, the Trinamool's National General Secretary, had in fact said there would be protests by the Trinamool over the issue, and this was in a rally held about 2 weeks ago in Cooch, Behar. And since then, also several other local Trinamool leaders, including Udayan Guho, have said that there would be black flags shown to Union Home Minister Nisith Pramanik. And it is being seen in this context that perhaps those protesters who pelted stones were angry in that context. But obviously, it's the Union Home, MOS Home. He has a high category of security. You could see security forces deployed for his security, having to fire tear gas shells to disperse the crowd. And Mr. Nisith Pramanik was seen walking around with a human chain with somebody holding a helmet over his head to protect him from stones that may be flung at them. So this is, of course, taken place in Dinhata in Cooch, Behar. Again, there has been a lot of exchange over North Bengal specifically. This area is in northern part of Bengal, and that is an area where the TMC and the BJP are engaged in a political battle. The TMC is trying to regain lost space in that area where the BJP has made inroads. But this latest incident, yet another skirmish between BJP and TMC, and of course, the Union MOS Home raising questions about law and order with his convoy coming under stone pelting from protesters who had gathered in the area. Mr. Nisith Pramanik says they are TMC workers. TMC had announced that it would show black flags to Nisith Pramanik, and Mr. Nisith Pramanik says that this is an indicator of democracy in Bengal.